wondered what life looks like from a baby's point of view? Dive into the fun-filled, diaper-clad world of Rugrats. Join Tommy, Chuckie, Phil, Lil, and Angelica in their hilarious and heartwarming adventures. From epic house explorations to icy escapades at Reptar on Ice, every episode is a treasure trove of fun and creativity. Take a nostalgic journey through the iconic series with some of my favorite episodes that shaped our childhoods.
I wish I could remember stuff like that. Don't you remember ever having a mom?
Discover behind-the-scenes secrets and surprising stories that make Rugrats even more special. Get ready for timeless lessons and endless laughter with our favorite little adventurers. Don't miss out and hit that subscribe button. So, let's meet the little guys. First up, Tommy Pickles, the brave and adventurous leader of the Rugrats crew. Armed with his trusty screwdriver, Tommy turns every situation into an exciting escapade. His courage and ingenuity make him the heart and soul of the group.
Well, guys, this is it. The Cinema Bob. Are we ready? Ready.
Then there's Chuckie Finster, Tommy's best friend. Known for his timidity and bright red hair, Chuckie often hesitates, but his loyalty helps him find courage in the most unexpected moments. Phil and Lil DeVille are twins who double the fun. Identical, except for Lil's bow, they're always eager for adventure. Their curiosity leads to messy situations, but their sibling bond gets them through any challenge.
You guys go ahead. Mother's Day is for kids who got moms. I'll just stay here.
Angelica Pickles, Tommy's older cousin, is a 3-year-old with a big personality. Bossy and manipulative, she loves to assert her dominance. Yet beneath her tough exterior lies a vulnerability, especially concerning her parents. And let's not forget Susie Carmichael, Angelica's kind-hearted friend, a beacon of positivity. Susie always stands up for the babies and offers a helping hand. Her caring nature makes her a natural leader and role model, highlighting the importance of kindness and standing up for what's right. So, let's get into it.
I'm sure it is, but speaking of specials, you wouldn't happen to have a...
Tommy's First Birthday, Season 1, Episode 1. In the very first episode of Rugrats, we dive into a momentous day for the Pickles family. Tommy Pickles' first birthday. The house is buzzing with preparations. Dee Dee decorates with colorful balloons, while Stu tinkers with his latest invention, a clown-shaped lamp. Grandpa Lou shares stories about the good old days in the background, adding to the nostalgic charm. In Tommy's nursery, the birthday boy hangs out with his best friends, the cautious Chuckie Finster and the mischievous twins, Phil and Lil DeVille. As guests, including the bossy but funny Angelica, arrive, the babies spot the clown lamp. To the adults, it's just a lamp, but to the babies, it's a mysterious new toy, begging to be explored. Sneaking away from the party, the babies embark on a grand adventure through the house. The living room transforms into a dense jungle. Spike the dog becomes a giant beast, and everyday objects turn into exciting terrains. Cardboard boxes become pirate ships, and laundry baskets morph into dark caves. They giggle and babble their way through these imaginative landscapes. The climax comes in the kitchen, where the birthday cake awaits. Angelica tries to claim it for herself, leading to a hilarious tug-of-war. Just as it seems the cake will hit the floor, the adults intervene. Amidst the shouting and laughter, the cake does fall, but everyone laughs it off. Despite the mishaps, Tommy's first birthday is a blast. The episode ends with the babies back in their playpen, tired but happy. Dee Dee watches them with a smile, reflecting on how quickly Tommy is growing up. Rugrats captures the magic of childhood and the endless adventures that come with a baby's curiosity.
We should have had a chocolate cake. Mom, you're right. It's none of his business.
Reptar on Ice, Season 2, Episode 13. In the 13th episode of the second season of Rugrats, titled Reptar on Ice, we dive into the babies' love for their dinosaur hero, Reptar. The episode is packed with imagination, adventure, and plenty of fun, all seen through the eyes of our tiny adventurers. The story begins with Tommy, Chuckie, Phil, and Lil playing in the living room, buzzing about Reptar. Tommy's dad, Stu, announces he has tickets to Reptar on Ice, and the babies are ecstatic, dreaming up incredible scenarios about the show. As the families prepare for the outing, Angelica tries to spoil the fun, but the babies remain undeterred. At the ice rink, the arena is alive with excitement. The babies are wide-eyed, taking in the colorful lights and shiny ice. When Reptar skates out, the babies are mesmerized, bouncing in their seats. But they can't resist getting closer and hatch a plan to sneak down to the ice. Their journey through the crowd is a mini adventure in itself, dodging adults and slipping under seats. Finally, reaching the ice, they slide on, causing the crowd to gasp and the parents to panic. The babies, however, are overjoyed, slipping and sliding towards Reptar. Reptar notices the babies and gently guides them back to safety, much to the audience's delight and the parents' relief. Back in their seats, the babies are lightly scolded, but mostly praised for their adventurous spirit. The show wraps up and the families head home. As the parents tuck the babies into bed, they reflect on the day's excitement. Tommy and his friends drift off to sleep, dreaming of their icy adventure and their hero, Reptar.
Quick! Somebody call their mom!
The Santa Experience, Season 2, Episode 14. In this episode, we dive into a heartwarming Christmas special that captures the holiday magic through the eyes of Tommy, Chuckie, Phil, Lil, and Angelica. The episode kicks off with the Pickles family preparing for Christmas. Stu gets tangled in lights, Dee Dee bakes cookies, and Grandpa Lou sets up the tree. The babies are buzzing about Santa and the presents they hope to get. Grandpa Lou suggests they all spend Christmas at a cabin in the mountains, and everyone agrees, packing up for a snowy holiday adventure. At the cozy cabin, the babies explore and play in the snow, while Angelica schemes to catch Santa in the act. The babies are curious about Santa, hoping to catch a glimpse of him too. Chuckie is a bit scared, but Tommy reassures him that Santa is kind and brings gifts. On Christmas Eve, Stu dresses as Santa, and Grandpa Lou plans a surprise visit. Angelica sets traps to catch Santa, leading to a series of funny and chaotic events. The babies sneak downstairs and find themselves in the middle of the adults' plan. Stu, caught in Angelica's traps, adds to the laughs. Just as things seem to go awry, Grandpa Lou, dressed as Santa, arrives and delivers a touching speech about the spirit of Christmas. The babies are mesmerized, and even Angelica starts to believe in the magic of the season. The episode wraps up with everyone around the Christmas tree, opening presents and sharing hugs. The babies are thrilled with their gifts, and Angelica shows a softer side, enjoying the company of her family and friends. The parents smile, watching their children experience the magic of Christmas. The Santa Experience perfectly blends humor and heartfelt moments, making it a memorable and cherished episode in the Rugrats series.
Well, gotta go. Another 900 million children on my list.
A Rugrats Chanukah, Season 4, Episode 1. In the premiere episode of the 4th season of Rugrats, titled A Rugrats Chanukah, Tommy, Chuckie, Phil, Lil, and Angelica embark on a delightful adventure exploring Jewish culture and traditions with heartwarming humor. The episode kicks off with the Pickles household in a flurry of Chanukah preparations. Dee Dee is busy cooking traditional dishes, while Stu hilariously battles with his malfunctioning electronic menorah. Grandpa Boris captivates the babies with enchanting tales of festival lights, sparking their boundless curiosity. Grandpa Boris whisks the babies off to the synagogue for a Chanukah play, where he stars in the tale of the Maccabees and the miraculous oil. As the play unfolds, the babies' imaginations transform the stage into an epic adventure. Tommy becomes Judah the Maccabee, leading his brave friends on a mission to reclaim the temple from the mischievous king, portrayed by Angelica. In their vivid fantasy, the temple morphs into a grand palace, and the menorah becomes a magical artifact. The babies hilariously navigate wild obstacles, face laugh-out-loud challenges, and learn about the menorah's significance and the miracle of the oil. Meanwhile, the adults face their own comedic trials, with Stu's menorah sparking chaos and Dee Dee's relentless quest for the perfect latkes. The climax hits when the babies, still deep in their imaginative adventure, confront Angelica's greedy character. Angelica's obsession with chocolate gelt leads to her comical downfall, and the babies triumphantly light the menorah. Back in reality, the play concludes, and the families gather for a joyous Chanukah feast. The babies are buzzing with excitement, and Grandpa Boris beams with pride, knowing his stories left a lasting impression. The babies light the menorah, sing traditional songs, and share a festive meal, underscoring the importance of family and tradition. The episode wraps up with the babies back in their playpen, exhausted but filled with joy. Tommy gazes at the flickering menorah, his face glowing with the warmth and love of the holiday season.
I don't like this, Tommy. If that new king catches us with our old books, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Mother's Day, Season 4, Episode 2. In this episode, we experience one of the most heartfelt and poignant stories in the series, delving into Chuckie's feelings about his late mother. The episode opens with preparations for a special Mother's Day picnic at Tommy's house. Dee Dee is organizing the event, and all the moms are invited. Tommy, Phil, and Lil are excitedly making gifts for their mothers, but Chuckie seems unusually quiet and sad. As the babies gather in the living room to make cards and gifts, Tommy notices Chuckie's sadness. When asked why he isn't making a gift, Chuckie softly reveals that he doesn't have a mom to make a gift for. This leads to a series of touching flashbacks where we see Chuckie's mom, Melinda, through his memories and the stories his dad Chaz has told him. These warm and loving flashbacks show Melinda reading to Chuckie, holding him, and singing lullabies, highlighting their deep bond. Determined to help their friend, the babies embark on an adventure around the house, searching for anything that reminds Chuckie of his mom. Their journey leads them to the attic, where they find a box of old photos and mementos. Among the items, Chuckie discovers a beautiful locket with a picture of his mom, bringing tears to his eyes. Meanwhile, outside, the parents are setting up the picnic. Chaz, noticing Chuckie's absence, goes to find him. He discovers the babies in the attic and sees Chuckie holding the locket. Kneeling beside Chuckie, Chaz comforts him and shares a tender moment, telling Chuckie how much his mom loved him and how proud she would be of him. As the picnic begins, Chuckie feels a bit better. The babies present their gifts to their moms, and Chuckie, inspired by the love around him, decides to honor his mom by planting a flower in her memory. The parents and babies join in, helping Chuckie plant the flower in a special spot in the garden. It's a moment of healing and remembrance, filled with love and support. The episode concludes with the families gathered together, enjoying the picnic. The camera focuses on Chuckie, who looks at the flower and then up at the sky, feeling connected to his mom. The other babies surround him, offering their friendship and support. The final scene is a beautiful tableau of family and friends, showing the strength of love and the importance of remembering those we've lost. Mother's Day is a deeply moving episode that handles the topic of loss with incredible sensitivity. It captures the essence of love, memory, and the bonds that continue even after a loved one is gone, teaching valuable lessons about grief, remembrance, and the enduring power of a mother's love.
It's all right, Chuckie. Don't be scared.
All Growed Up, Season 7, Episode 1. All Growed Up, the premiere episode of the 7th season of Rugrats, is a delightful treat for fans, envisioning the beloved babies as preteens. This innovative episode explores the evolution of the characters, offering a fresh perspective while maintaining the essence of what makes Rugrats special. The episode begins with Tommy, Chuckie, Phil, Lil, Angelica, and Susie gathered for Tommy's birthday. As the party kicks off, Tommy makes a wish before blowing out the candles. In a magical twist, the scene transitions to several years in the future, where the Rugrats are now preteens navigating the challenges of growing up. Tommy, now 10 years old, still retains his adventurous spirit and creativity. He's passionate about filmmaking and carries his video camera everywhere, capturing the world around him. Chuckie, still curious and thoughtful, has grown into a slightly more confident version of himself, trying to navigate the confusing world of middle school. Phil and Lil have developed their own distinct interests, but remain close, often engaging in playful sibling banter. Angelica, now a teenager, is as bossy as ever. Susie, always the voice of reason, has grown into a smart and talented young girl, often stepping in to help her friends with their problems. The central plot revolves around the group dealing with the pressures and excitement of middle school life. Tommy is working on a big project for a school competition, a documentary about his friends and their lives. He's determined to win, but faces challenges, including technical difficulties and finding the right story to tell. Chuckie is dealing with his first crush and the awkwardness that comes with it. He turns to Tommy for advice, leading to humorous and heartfelt moments as Tommy tries to help his best friend navigate these new feelings. Phil and Lil are adjusting to having separate interests, with Phil joining the soccer team and Lil excelling in art.
Great save, Dill. Inspired, in fact.
Twas nothing. Sorry to make you bat cleanup all the time, T.
Their different paths lead to occasional conflicts, but also deepen their bond as they learn to support each other's passions. Angelica's subplot involves her struggle with popularity. She's invited to a big party hosted by the most popular girl in school, but realizes she doesn't fit in as well as she thought. In a moment of vulnerability, she seeks comfort from her younger cousins, reminding viewers that beneath her tough exterior, Angelica cares deeply about her family. The climax of the episode features Tommy's documentary premiere. The documentary highlights the theme of growing up and the challenges and joys that come with it. The episode ends on a high note, with the friends celebrating their achievements and looking forward to the future together. All Growed Up masterfully blends humor, nostalgia, and the timeless themes of friendship and growing up. It offers a fresh perspective on the characters while staying true to their core personalities. This special episode provides fans with a fascinating glimpse into the future of the Rugrats, celebrating their journey from curious babies to thoughtful and dynamic preteens. So there we have it. Some of my favorite Rugrats episodes. I would have loved to be part of this cool little gang where every day is an adventure. Check out the channel for more trips down memory lane. See you there.
Now come on inside and help us clean that mess up before your parents come home.